I'm delighted to say I'm joined now by Dr. Amer, the CEO of Omantel. And Dr. Amer, on the stage, what were the main themes that people were talking about?
Well, they started off on the theme of how did the operators in the region structure themselves to deal with the ever-changing environment with the technology disruptive phenomena, as well as the market competitive phenomena that are basically on the rise. We covered how we ourselves restructured ourselves and transformed our operating model, but also there was a bit about how the operators will cope with the increasingly challenging environment because of competition at the regional level, but also at the local level in every country.
So tell me about your restructuring. What did you do to meet all these challenges?
We went through a transformation process which included a merger between the mobile company Oman Mobile and the fixed line company Omantel. This merger was also part of a total transformation of the organization and how we face our customers. We moved from a functionally oriented organization into a customer-oriented organization where we now are structured around our customers in three main verticals. We have a consumer unit that's addressing the consumer market, mainly mobile, but there are also the fixed line consumer market. We also have the enterprise market, the corporate segment, which is mainly fixed, but there's also a major uptake on the mobile for the enterprise market. There's then the third vertical, which is the wholesale, through which, as an incumbent who's built out an infrastructure within the country, we are the carrier of other carriers in the market. So wholesale is growing, covering both the wholesale to operators in the country, but also to the international business.
And what advantages does that give you as a company then? Why go down that route?
It has allowed us to focus on the three quite different segments separately. It has also allowed us to build specialized marketing, sales and customer service teams for every segment. But you know, with that you might run the risk of actually cannibalizing on each other. So in order to secure that kind of risk, we have developed a strategic marketing unit that is basically overseeing the activities of the three verticals to make sure that we are coherently addressing the market.
And how do you see the future? Are you optimistic, pessimistic? How do you see the...
Well, there was a lot of pessimistic views here, so the gloom and doom kind of scenario was being repeated, I think, especially in the session after us. I believe the picture is not as gloomy as is being painted by some of the commentators here. I think there is a lot of potential in the area of broadband, particularly wireless broadband. We believe that there is still a market to be penetrated in that area. And also for the mobile, despite the high penetration rates, we still go, we can still go higher in the value chain by bringing in innovative value-added services.
So a lot to tackle in the future.
A lot to tackle. It's a challenging game now. Of course, I would agree with the panelists on both panels. On the market is much more challenging than ever before, but it's not as gloomy as some put it.
Dr. Amer, that was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.